kidding. So I talked that whole time the last ride, and lo and behold, my microphone was outside of my helmet. That sucks. I don't want to tell that whole story again. That was a lot of talking, guys. But here I am. Wow, this KTM's feeling so good today. It's crazy. I will never be fast, but I could go bunny fast, right? I can hop along in my little fourth gear. It works. The bike is still in the braking period, so, you know. But we're out today, ACH. You know, the usual people. We had a crew out, though. It was quite the crew. It was a good day. We're heading back now. It gets hot. By 3 o'clock, it's supposed to be like 97 degrees. It is midsummer in California. Boy, did I miss this weather. North Carolina was awfully cold. I didn't like it very much. And not in the summer, of course. It was humid and hot and all, but there's something about this California dry heat that's just so nice that I really missed. So we're back. What do you guys think? Do you think it's good us being back in California? Anyways, I'm Bunny. Here we are. Here comes somebody. I'm gonna let him pass. There's Gavin! 420 R1 rider. Oh my gosh. I am super stoked to be back here with my family and everything, and 100 pounds lighter. Oh my God. And I'm still working on it. I got 60 pounds to go. I'll get there. One day. I've been at a standstill for the last year. I haven't been able to lose any more weight besides what I'm at right now, but I've definitely gained muscle and my body's definitely changed. I can see it being toned underneath. I've been lifting weights, trying to gain some muscle to help me burn more calories. And things are just easier. You know, since I've lost 100 pounds, it's just so much easier, and I'm gaining muscle, and it just makes life easier. If you are struggling to lose weight, definitely just keep at it. Like, it matters how you feel, not how you look. And let me tell you what, I feel like $1,000,000. Wow, guys, I can keep up with the cars. Don't you love it? I actually am faster than this car. I wish you would move out of my way because I don't like to pass the cars. I am not one that likes to pass cars. Okay, you could have used that turnout, you frickhead. You know, why are you guys so rude to us bikers? You see us, you know we're here, so use the turnout. It's easy for you to step on the brake. It's not easy for us, you know, but whatever. I'm just gonna be stuck behind him. And I'll go slower, and that's fine. I don't have much more to say. I said it all before, and then I end up messing up my microphone. Such is the life, I guess, you know. What can you do? They are all going to take 9 Mile and then AFH back. I am just going to stay on ACH and see them when I get back. When they get back. Gosh, it's so pretty out here. It's so different. You know, North Carolina is like gorgeous, right? Like so much water everywhere and waterfalls and all these wonderful things, but you don't have views like this in North Carolina because trees usually obstruct your view. And in California, there's no trees to obstruct your view. You just have this crazy long range views that are just magnificent. And you got the ocean, you know, and there is just nothing like California, I don't think. I just, you know, I love this place. I grew up here and I am so happy to be home, you know, back with my mom and my daughter. And it just feels good. This bike feels so good today. I feel so good today. Last week I was going like 30 miles per hour. It was really bad. And I think it's just because I'm not used to it. But I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to being softer on the handlebars. Trying to pay more attention to my entry and exit points of the turn. And knowing how fast I can go into them or how slow I should be going. And so I'm averaging over 40 miles per hour, which I know that's slow, but you know what? I am super proud of myself because, you know, I'm a scared little one. Usually I'm braking before I go into the turn because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm going too fast. Today I have not been braking into any turns, and that's like really, really, really impressive for me. So, you know, I am a noob. Even though I've been riding since 2021, I am still a noob. I was scared, you know, I never wanted to take the leap. I never wanted to, you know, I rode the Harley and I had the R3, and, you know, Kitty really pushed me to learn how to ride my own, and I'm really appreciative of that. But now I'm really like taking it all in, and I want to be better, and I want to do better on the bike, and I want to feel confident. And this KTM has really given me some confidence that I never had in any of the other bikes I ever rode, and I love it. This is like I know it's just a 300cc. I keep saying that, but it's just feels good to ride it. It's just so stable. I love it. And so if you have any tips for me, if you see me on this ride doing something crazy that you're like, oh my God, Benny, what are you doing? Help me. Put a comment, leave a comment, tell me what you think I'm doing wrong. I'm sure I'm doing a lot of things wrong, and that's okay. We all learn. Come on, you person. Like, obviously I keep catching up to you because I'm faster than you. Can you just turn out? Like, can you just be a nice person? You're all by yourself in there. Like, come on. I'm not gonna pass you because I don't like passing. I'm sorry, guys. I know I feel like such a freaking wussy not passing this guy, but I just don't want to risk that. I'm sorry. I know I could see all the way over there. I don't know why it scares me so much. Maybe one day I'll get better at it, but it's not today. Awesome, because you know, I used to have Kitty to help me. Kitty, she'd follow me and she'd tell me what I was doing in the comms and help me, and I wish I would have listened more, but I was also 300 pounds, and riding a motorcycle being 300 pounds is a lot harder. You know, it's not as easy. It was a struggle, and so now that I'm lighter, I'm finding it easier and easier as I get lighter and more muscle. Ooh, I don't know why I slowed down so much. You know, got out of my groove and I just get messed up, and then I go extra slow. So I need to learn to get out of my head so that I don't necessarily get out of my groove, right? It's a fine line. I'm happy that I can be back in California and feel safe too now that my husband is dead. You know, he was extremely abusive. He used to beat the living crap out of me in front of, you know, public places, in my driveway, in a car, you know, where people saw. And, you know, and that was like, And he always made me feel like it was my fault. I was really stuck in this awful cycle of abuse. And so if you are in a domestic situation where it is violent, know that it's not your fault, okay? You're not crazy. I know they isolate you. It's not your fault. That's all I gotta say. Nobody ever deserves to get hit. And it doesn't matter the reason. You know, we should not be violent with each other ever. And so if you're in that situation, just believe that you can get out of it. There is ways. It's not easy. I understand. I've been there. But it is possible. I mean, look, I finally left my husband, and the day he gets out of jail a month later, he burns my house down at 3 a.m. So, you know, I can't promise that it's going to be easy, but I do promise that it eventually gets better. That's been the best part about me being back in California, is that I finally feel safe to be here. I don't worry that I'm gonna have him come kill me. And you know, there was many times that I thought I was gonna die at his hands in our relationship. And you know, and unfortunately in domestic violent situations, we get judged like crazy. I still get judged this day by people. Even people close to home judge me. Well, why did you stay so long? Well, they make you feel crazy. They isolate you from everything. They make you feel like you can't leave. They make you feel guilty. They tear at your heartstrings, especially us women who are very empathetic, and you know, and we feel like we don't have a way out. But just know there is ways out, and who cares what anybody else thinks in any situation. You know, I've been through so much, but it has made me so much stronger. I still cry. I'm still emotional. I'm still a girl. But I am such a stronger person for the things that I've been through. And I think that's the biggest thing, is keeping a positive mindset so that you can come out ahead, you know. It's so huge, staying positive. It sounds so cheesy, right? Like, I sound so cheesy saying that, but it's so true. And that's really what's gotten me through everything and all these obstacles that I've faced in my life. That's just who I am. It's all we can do, right? I hate seeing those sirens. Ooh, it scares me every time. It never fails. Just because, you know, but I know they didn't go that way, so I know everything's good. And that's all I need to know, is that everything is good. There went Gavin, the guy that Gavin was riding with, so I'm guessing they're here now. I need to go slow, cause I don't want to miss the turn-in. I always miss it. I don't know why, but I do so often. All right, they're not here. That's not good. I'm just... There's no way I made it before him. This is the scary part, guys. I always get worried. Never fails. So, to update everybody, I just had somebody stop, and there was a crash, but the guy's gonna be alright. He's up walking around. I am so thankful to that person, Hayden, stopping, because I couldn't take it if anything happened to anybody else I love. So, this life is not one for the faint of heart.